Yo guys, what's up? It's yeah, it's me. I'm back. Oh my god, it's been a while since I actually had to say what's up because the series that I've been working on before, the roleplay. I don't know if we're gonna continue that because I don't exactly have my normal setup with me. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work. I am thinking about doing another roleplay. Hey, we've been working on it. It might come out during the summer because that's probably the fastest time, or not the fastest time, the earliest time that I'm gonna get my regular setup back. So with that out the way, today we're gonna be doing a what if, and I haven't actually done a what if before, so this is something new to me. So don't expect it to be really good. I mean, like, yeah, but don't expect me to be the best. It's my first what if. I started wanting to do it because there's not much left to play anymore, and I guess nothing's really catching my eye. Even if I did have my normal setup, which I would be able to have access to more games, I don't know. I kind of lost the vibe to record games anymore because I'd rather spend time with people playing them instead of having to worry about kind of making everything funny, I guess. Even though, like, if you record my life, it would be pretty funny by itself. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna get out the sentimental stuff. So today's video, as you saw by the title, is what if Jiraiya raised Naruto. It's been done before. I actually kind of looked it up before I actually record this. The person who did it, they did pretty good. I liked it. I don't know if mine is gonna be better than theirs. Could be, depending on how the story goes. But yeah, let's get into this. Alright, so right off the bat, everything that happens after the Nine Tails is summoned, or yeah, it goes pretty much normal. You know, the fight, he gets knocked over into a more foresty area. Then Minato seals him, half of him, into Naruto. Their Hokage finds him. They take him to a safe house. And then we flip over to the village elders, and they are discussing who should become the caretaker of baby Naruto. So the first choice they had was Hiruzen himself, their Hokage. They could keep him under watch in the village. The only downsides are that, one, he would be feared and disgraced all the time by the village people. Two, he couldn't, unless they had like an armed guard on him, which they didn't do in canon. But then again, this is our own story. So yeah, him out the way. Danzo does pipe up, saying that he could take him into the Federate Foundation. They could raise him into a weapon. I mean, great ninja. Reference. Yeah, like his father would want him to be. This idea was turned down by Hiruzen himself because he knew he just wanted a leg up on him. So they began discussing their next choice, which was none other than Kakashi Hatake. Kakashi being one of Minato's pupils, the last living ones. He is one of the most trusted allies of the elders, okay? And he's all in all just a great Jonin ninja, one of the top ones. I think he is the top one. And there is one downside though, because being one of the top ninja, you gotta be used like consistently, sending him on A rank, S rank missions. So yeah, frequently, very frequently. The last choice. This is the one that you guys all came here to watch. Last choice was one of the legendary Sani, Jiraiya. Lord Jiraiya, incredible ninja. Minato did name him the Godfather, which is another thing. Okay, really close family friend. He did help name Naruto, and other than being sent on a few missions every now and then, he had a lot of free time to write books. He did have some bad tendencies, but we're not gonna get into that. But all in all, I think they would decide that he would be the ideal caretaker of D-boy Naruto. So they send out some Jonin, or whatever rank a normal messenger ninja is, and they inform Jiraiya that what has happened, or at least as much as I could tell them, before he
hit the dip himself and ran to the Leaf Village.
It took a day, but the specifics don't really matter.
So as soon as he got there, and they took him to the safe house, and he saw little baby Naruto in the cradle, and he smiled with tears in his eyes.
Oh, Minato, he has your hair and your eyes, but his face, it reminds me of Kushina. Jiraiya thought back to the second Great Ninja War. Him and his companions, Orochimaru and Tsunade, were walking, talking about what they were going to do after the war was over. Jiraiya had said that he was going to travel the world writing books, and Tsunade had asked why he wouldn't just settle down in the Hidden Leaf. This echoed in his mind as he looked at Naruto, thinking that it was a sign that it was time for him to do something with his life other than write books and being a spy. After that moment, the guards to the safe house walked in and told Jiraiya that he was needed in the room down the hall where the village elders were waiting. Hiruzen told Jiraiya that if he were to become the caretaker of Naruto, that he'd have to sign some papers, and they'd have to talk him through the specifics of exactly what he was needed to do as the caretaker, and if anything were to happen, any type of support that he would need while taking care of Naruto. Once all the work was finished, Jiraiya and Naruto were escorted to a hotel that was under watch of the Anbu. The next day, Jiraiya left Naruto under the care of the Konoha guards as he went out to get some child necessities. Once Jiraiya got back to the hotel room, he saw that Hiruzen was sitting on a chair next to Naruto's cradle, holding papers in one hand and sipping tea. You know Jiraiya, normal kids are raised in houses, not hotel rooms that are under guard. Hiruzen said this as he placed the papers on the coffee table. These weren't any ordinary papers. They were leases to an apartment over in West Konoha. Now the apartment isn't a big one, it's just a regular sized one, even though Hiruzen, being the third Hokage, probably buy them a really nice upscale apartment. I feel like if they did live in the Leaf Village, then he wouldn't want to spoil Naruto, because he would want Naruto to learn to respect what he has. Jiraiya, however, declines the offer, saying that it would be better off if Naruto would be out of the village and not have to worry about the hatred and disgrace from the villagers. Hiruzen, knowing that it would have come to this, he tells Jiraiya that he would be able to take Naruto with him, as long as Naruto, once he hits the age of 6, is able to come to Konoha to attend the Ninja Academy, so he may receive a proper education and get the correct guidance. Jiraiya agrees to this, so both Naruto and Jiraiya take off for the next 6 years. So a little insight
the next 4 years, Jiraiya and Naruto become the perfect tag team for Jiraiya's research. And Naruto would pretty much bring in the girls, and then Jiraiya would get that information, if you know what I mean. As Naruto became a toddler, though, he couldn't understand why Jiraiya was so obsessed with girls. So from my standpoint, I think Jiraiya wouldn't tell Naruto about his parents, because when he's too young, and that would pretty much break him mentally at too young of an age. But he would tell him that he's the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, and that the Nine-Tails is a monster that destroyed the village, and it's the reason they had to leave the village in the first place. Another thing is, Jiraiya would kind of say that his father was a hero, a really great hero, and it's someone that Naruto should aspire to be. So when Naruto got a little older, say around 5, he became more focused on training and eating, working up your defense and your taijutsu. He did ask Jiraiya to teach him some jutsu, but we won't see that for a little bit. So I'm gonna end it off here. I know this is like, it was getting a little bit good, This is my first video, so some of y'all were expecting it to be really good or something. Nope. So don't keep your expectations high. Alright? This took a long time to make a day because I kept messing up and I had to redo it. So just accept it for what it is, okay? Anyways, you know what to do. Drop a like, put in the comments below if you guys have any suggestions for the story, and yeah, see you later.